A very good morning to one and all, and welcome back to your English elective classes for IE second year. Okay, dear students, as you know, I always remind you that what previously we were doing and but now we have to continue. Okay, but with this, also again, in fact, once again, I'm telling you all that the previously which I have already uploaded many videos, you can see in those videos the person who opted English core for the arts, commerce, science, whoever the stream is, so that's the part of writing skill which I was supposed to teach, that I have completed my portion. So please look at all those videos so that your concept could be clear. Okay, if there is anything is there which is left or unable to understand, or your concept is not clear with that, so please let me know and comment me by watching all those videos. Then I'll make you sure that I will try to clear your queries. Okay. And now the things that is in elective English, I was supposed to go for the short stories, and with the lesson number 1 I have started, and previous video I have completed my chapters. In that chapter, I Sell My Dream, it is a little bit lengthy one which I have completed the explanation of this, and now today I'll give you the summary of this lesson. Afterwards this will be end. Okay, if there is any query, so please for the elective English students, the very rare students are there in fact, so watch all the videos and let me know that your concept is clear or not. Then we will go for the next chapter, the lesson number 2. Okay, so here once again I've given you the explanation. Now the summary. Before going through the summary, once again let's look at what the about the author is and what are his famous works are there. That's let me tell you once again. So here the Gabriel Garcia Marquez has achieved considerable appreciation for popularizing a unique literary style coined as magic realism. Okay, and Marquez is widely known for his literary works like Love in the Time of Cholera and the Nobel Prize winning novel 100 Years of Solitude. Okay, and now what's the introduction is actually before going through the summary, let me remind you once again the explanation that we have completed. I think your concept is clear with that, बट इफ़ इट इज़ नॉट सो, आप इसको समरी को जब मैं इसको रीड करूँ एंड ट्राई टू मेक यू अंडरस्टैंड, तो हो सके वो सारी चीज़ें आपके बाद वापस से ताज़ा हो जाए, एंड यू कैन टेक अ स्क्रीन शॉट ऑल्सो. ओके, by taking the screenshot it will be helpful for you all. Now if we are coming to introduction, what are the things what is in the story is actually I Sell My Dream is an interesting story of a woman named Frofrida who wears a snake ring with emerald eyes and who earn money by selling dream to wealth families. Okay, now the summary. The story begins at Havana Riviera Hotel. The narrator was enjoying breakfast with his friend when he witnessed a car accident. When the car crashed, car was airlifted by a crane. A woman's dead body was found from the ruins of the car in an awful condition. Her face was destroyed and her clothes were tattered. Okay. After police inquiry, it was discovered that the woman was the housekeeper for the new Portuguese ambassador and his wife. However, the narrator witnessed a familiar accessories on the finger of the dead woman. The accessories was a snake ring with emerald eye. The sight of that ring on the finger of the dead woman intrigued the memory of the narrator. Okay. However, the narrator witnessed a familiar accessories on the finger of the dead woman. The accessories was a snake ring with emerald eyes. The sight of that ring on the finger of the dead woman intrigued the memory of the narrator. And he recalled that he met a woman 34 years ago in Vienna who used to wear a similar ring. That woman with whom the narrator got acquainted in Vienna and was Colombian, was around 30 years old, and she used to speak a bit of Spanish. She was very charming and the narrator was very impressed by her personality. Okay, the narrator started spending time with her and came to know certain details of her life. since that woman never revealed her true name to the narrator. Therefore, the narrator used to call her Frau Frida, okay, because she told her name is Frau Frida, but no one knows her real name, okay. Frau Frida believed that she had the power of foreseeing future. At the age of 7 years, she dreamed that her brother drowned. She interpreted her dream and claimed that dream meant that her brother should completely stop consuming sweets. Her mother believed in superstitions and therefore she stopped her son from consuming sweets. However, her brother ultimately died while eating caramel secretly. Okay, that's the name of the sweet. Then Frau Frida began to use her skill for saying the interpreting dreams in order to earn a livelihood. She was hired by a woman in Vienna who gave her salary, accommodations, and adequate meal. In return, she used to tell the host family about their future and breakfast every day. All the actions of the host family were governed by the clairvoyance. Okay, the power of foreseeing the prediction of the future, that is called clairvoyance of Frau Frida. When the master of the family died, then what happened? He left a part of his estate, that means property, for Frau Frida on a condition that she would continue to render her clairvoyant service to his surviving family. One night in Vienna, Frau Frida visited the tavern in which the narrator used to reside. She went to the narrator in order to inform that narrator that she dreamed something about him the other night. She advised him to leave Vienna immediately. Since the narrator believed in the mysterious power of Frau Frida, therefore he left for Rome instantly in the same night. Since that episode, the narrator did not return to Vienna. Then what happens? The narrator again met Frau Frida in Barcelona. He was with Pablo Neruda. Pablo Neruda is a famous poet, okay, and his wife Matilde. Narrator introduced Frau Frida to Pablo Neruda. When the narrator told about the mysterious power that were possessed by Frau Frida, Neruda instantly announced that he had no belief in prophetic dreams. Okay. However, Neruda was astonished when he experienced the mysterious power of Frau Frida. Neruda was asleep and he woke up from his dream anxiously. He told that narrator as well as Matilde that he saw Frida in his dream and he also saw that she was dreaming about me. The narrator and Frau Frida had to depart from, as they had to go to the different places. When he met Frida to say his goodbyes, she told him that she dreamed about Neruda and she also saw that Neruda was dreaming about her. Since the narrator was already aware of narrator was also aware of her. Since the narrator was already aware of Neruda's dream, he became extremely shocked at Frida's confession about her dream. After that final goodbye, the narrator never saw her again until the day on which he witnessed her dead body. He was quite sure that it was Frida's dead body because the familiarity of the accessories on her finger. Familiarities means जो वो उसने देखा था ऑलरेडी उसके फिंगर में, वो नोन है उसके लिए. Therefore, he went to the Portuguese ambassador in order to talk about Frida. On meeting the ambassador, the narrator discovers that even he was completely overpowered and impressed by the magical power that they were possessed by Frida. The narrator asked one last questions to the ambassador: what did she do for you? Okay, and what the ambassador and the question of the ambassador, she gave a expected answer to this question and said she dreamed. Okay, वो सिर्फ जो है सपने देखा करती है. So this is what the story, the summary of this story is. Now we are directly coming to the thematic concern of this story कि इसमें कौन कौन सी चीज़ों का यूज़ किया गया है एंड वो कौन सा पार्ट है जिसमें उसने मेटाफर का यूज़ किया है, जिसमें मेटाफिजिकल का यूज़ किया गया है and etc. Okay. The ambiguity created by metaphysical physics. What is metaphysical things? Are those things that are beyond the physical world. Okay. Maybe some of the students कि metaphysical होता क्या है, but if you don't know कि इसका यूज़ यहाँ पे कैसे है क्या है, so please इसमें ज़्यादा आप कंसिडर करो, गौर करने की ज़रूरत है definitely. So look at this. Metaphysical, those who things are beyond the physical world. Physical deals with the abstract things and ideas which are beyond the material reality. Okay, and since metaphysical things are abstracts in nature, they often lead to vagueness, giving birth to ambiguity. In this story, Frau Frida possessed the power of clairvoyance. Okay, जो फ्यूचर देखती है, जो प्रेडिक्ट करती है, दैट इज सेइंग एंड इंटरप्रेटिंग ड्रीम्स एंड फॉरसीइंग इन द फ्यूचर ऑफ द बेसिस ऑफ दोज ड्रीम्स. सच पावर सीम्स unrealistic to the established material reality, as a result of which people do not ascertain their belief in such powers. Yet the existence of such powers might be true if the metaphysical aspects of life is taken into the consideration, in which there are many abstract things often beyond common human perception and realities. Gabriel Marquez has very beautifully incorporated the metaphysical aspects of life in this story, which created a magical aura in the minds of its reader. Okay, now let's discuss what is the portrayal of dream as a source of power. Through this story, Gabriel Marquez has depicted dream as a relevant part of human life. He has portrayed that dream carry hidden potential meaning. If one knows the art of interpreting dream, one can attain the power of predicting the unknown. Hence, dream can be considered as the source of power. In this story, Frida possessed that magical power, as a result of which she had her control over the family in Vienna, where she was appointed as a clairvoyant. She exercised her power on the family because of her mysterious skill, because of which in that family even the faintest sigh was breathed by her order. What is the magical realism here? Gabriel has also portrayed magical realism in this story. Magical realism is a style of fiction that depicts a realistic view of the modern world while also adding magical elements. Hence, the magical or supernatural elements are presented in an otherwise real world or mundane setting in the fiction that is centered on magical realism. In this story, Frida possessed the magical power of seeing and interpreting dream. She used to apply her magical power on various people who got acquainted with her in the real world. Okay. And now, what is indefiniteness of power? Lastly क्या होता है? This story has showcased that the power of possessed by people is indefinite and does not last forever. Through this story, Gabriel Marquez has portrayed that. What he has portrayed? Although Frida possessed magical powers, yet she was not able to predict her own death. ओके, बिकॉज यहाँ पे ये समझाने वाली बात है क्योंकि उसने सबके बारे में प्रेडिक्ट किया, बट अपने बारे में उसने नहीं देखा था कि मेरी जो मौत है इतनी भयानक होगी. सो अ वुमेन हु शेप द फ्यूचर फॉर अदर बाय यूजिंग हर क्लेयरवॉन्स अल्टीमेटली डाइड अ पिटीफुल डेथ, and with her death her power also came to an end. Okay, so these are the things which writer has tried to keep in our mind कि ये चीज़ों पे इन चीज़ों का यूज़ हो सकता है. एंड अगर आपको फिगर ऑफ स्पीच से मेटाफिजिकल क्या है, मेटाफर क्या होता है, इफ़ यू वांट टू नो, तो मेरे नेक्स्ट वीडियोस को और बाकी की चीज़ों को ज़रूर देखें एंड डोंट मिस एनी वीडियोस. ओके, सो हियर मीन्स कि जो हमने आज किया दैट इज़ द समरी एंड लिटिल बिट द फिगर ऑफ द स्पीच, एंड वी हैव कम टू नो ऑल्सो कि और क्या क्या चीज़ों का राइटर ने पूरी तरह से इसका यूज़ किया है एंड ही ट्राई टू मेक अस कि ये क्या है, इसमें किन चीज़ों का यूज़ किया, ये कैसे सुपर नेचुरल हो गया, ये कैसे सुपरस्टिशियस क्यों है, ये वाई द पीपल बिलीव ऑन इट, और फिर उनका क्या इंडेफिनेट व्यू है. सो एक्सेट्रा थिंग्स आर देयर द राइटर हैज़ ट्राई टू पुट एंड टू मेक अस अंडरस्टैंड कि एग्जैक्ट इसका गेस्चर क्या है. ओके, सो नाउ दिस इज द एंड ऑफ दिस स्टोरी. होप दैट यू अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्सेप्ट. इफ एनी क्वेश्चंस comes in your exams, so maybe or probably that you will be able to write down the answer of all those questions because your concept is clear about that. Okay, so for the next video maybe I'll be uploading maybe what I'm damn sure that please do watch all the videos and go come with me with the next video that the lesson number 2 Eveline we will be doing. Okay, if you have not seen the all the lectures video of I Sell My Dream, so that's my suggestion that look at all those videos, the elective English students, so that your concept can be clear, and afterwards come to the next one, and many things are there. Apart of it, the writing skills are there, the about whom we will talk in our coming videos. So don't miss any videos. Keep watching, keep learning. Thank you.